find some better fur. I don't want to have him like all shaggy, but I think we can do better. But let's stop that now. Set waypoint. Okay. Then target position. Where did that thing go? It still needs work. Welcome in. No. Tails. It was actually funny because so what I'm doing here is we are taking, let me get back to the 3D view. Is I set a bunch of waypoints here to give our bear random places. Let me no, can I just hide the mesh? Fine, we'll leave it enabled. Not a good way to do it. But so anyway, I've got some random waypoints that I've set around here. And so we're working on the aggro part of it. So if he's not aggroed, then he's just going to wander until you start the fire. So that's what I'm trying to figure out now. But I had to set waypoint. If he's not aggroed, which he's never aggroed, go to set waypoint. But he came after me, and since he never technically finished navigation, it never returned, so it just had him continue to eat me like a gelatinous cube. Um, so we've got that. We have the waypoints. We're going to. Oh, I have one now. It was more of a. I just didn't have that at the point at the time to kind of reset it. I'm making a ton of progress, and you all have been amazingly helpful getting me there. I'm glad to not be in Blender for a day, or at least for a couple hours, because as much as I enjoy working in Blender and learning all the stuff about it, the coding is fun. So current waypoint is going to be waypoint pick random. Um, that target position, current waypoint, at global position. Oh shit. Guess I could go either way, but current waypoint, yeah, we'll just do that. Not sure if I like the way that it's written out like this as opposed to making current waypoint a node and then getting the global position from it. Kales, I've had them for a long time, but I just haven't written any code in quite a while because I've been doing everything at the graphic level. All right, so oh, also, folks, the music stream fundraiser, or not fundraiser, but the challenge is completed. I am coming up on my 1 year affiliate anniversary. So I'm thinking that we're gonna do something pretty big in the next week or so. I'm not sure about this weekend, but be sure to keep an eye in the Hub Discord, and I'll put more details about it. I think this weekend might be a little bit quick. I want to make sure that there's enough overlap. Okay. So set target position, current waypoint. Let's now where is his initial? Let's set waypoint right off the bat. Because he's not going to be he's not going to be wanting to attack until a fire has started. So what I'm hoping is that if we set a waypoint right off the bat, let's just print out current waypoint and see if he's heading that way. And then we might do some cleaning up. Now, if all goes well, all right. So he shouldn't be. Oh, he shouldn't be coming directly towards me. He's a walking. Am I close to a waypoint? Let's see if he's coming after me or if he's coming after the spot here. Nope, he's coming after me. No, you're supposed to go someplace else. Nope. It still needs work. Thank you for the lurk. Yeah, I think the lag issue before was that it. Okay, he's looking for new waypoints, but the target is not being set correctly. He's still targeting me. I think I know why. Because me moving trigger. What? Well, hello. You are likely to be eaten by a bear. Bugs are fun. Um, hey, I was looking earlier, or joking earlier, that it would be fun to have some kind of Easter egg inside there. Um, so we on player move, let's turn off the player move thing. That's exactly what happened here. If is aggroed. Okay, so if I do that, now when we run it, it shouldn't he shouldn't come right after me. We should be able to chase him down. But so yeah, the issue with the serious lag was somewhere within the pathfinding. If I was not in the nav mesh, then it was just um going nuts. So I haven't figured that part out yet. One is going to be having no fire, and if you're out of his range, his aggro range, where he can't see you for so long, then oh, where'd you go? Oh shit! Look, he's walking away.
Hey, insert rating streamer's name here. Thank you for the raid. How did insert last activity here go? Now, let's
Otter family,
rock.
welcome in. Quiet. Unity VR dev, nice. Let's get your shout out here. And thank you for the follow as well, man. I'm clicking that heart there. So you're getting the follow. All right, so it looks like right now he is caught in a loop. So it's setting the waypoint over and over and over and over and over again. So we need to figure out what's happening there. That's the goal. I want to get chased by a bear. Yes. Okay, so if not is aggroed, um, well, welcome back, Zudo. It is going well. And for raiders coming in, my name's JD. I am normally a web developer, primarily in Drupal, PHP, JavaScript, React, blah blah blah, all the things. I lost my job back in early April. So I'm spending my time learning game dev, and I'm currently working on a game about a bear who really hates forest fires. If is nav finished was okay. Um, gotcha. I was not aware of that. Is that like in the documentation? Okay. Not directly, but that is awesome to know because I never would have thought of that. If navigation is finished, and how can we do this? Current Current waypoint. Wait, no, because it's not going to be that. It is aggroed. Or if we aren't aggroed, and no, not global basis. Global. Hey, Serafina, welcome in. So, Otter Family, how do you find VR dev? I've seen some people doing it. Some people doing it with Godot, uh, specifically Big Boy Game Official, which is really cool. But it seems like a lot of extra. Um, we just need a boolean here. Okay, waypoint range equals false. No, scratch that, reverse it. Waypoint reached equals false. Serafina, I'm currently working on a game about a bear who really hates forest fires. Um, Otter Family, I think that there is a lot within Godot that already has for VR working. Um, let's see. Yeah, OpenXR is pretty well built in. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. Okay. All right. If not, if nav agent is finished, if we're not aggro, set waypoint. Thank you, Kales. Um, okay, now we need to think about this. Let's get rid of that. And if navigation finished, return. Great. There was something I was just looking at. Basis? No, no. Is equal prox. There we go. Hmm. It's interesting. I didn't think about using a state machine for this. Interesting. That's not a bad idea. So, full disclosure, this is like my first time doing a 3D game and doing a anything with nav mesh. I've done some small stuff, but not a ton of like anything. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm an expert here. Um, I'm trying to read your thing, but Tails, you're banned. You're banned. You're gone. Ah, this is what Kales does. This. You did that, Kales. You did that. You made that happen. By telling me to write my own nav mesh and nav agent. That was all you. All right, so state machine, the city state machine. You're the reason Daddy drinks. All right, I guess it's time that I learned. So I know how to do animation state machines. Is Captain still here?
Yes, the answer is yes, Daddy. Daddy, the answer is yes.
All right, ads are going to be coming up. I need to take a quick break and run to the bathroom. I'll be back. Hey Otter, thank you again. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. All right. Let's see. Now, where is the change state? Setup, change state, animated. Oh, I can already tell that this is an older. Yeah, let's see if I can figure this shit out. Script setup. We're gonna have state. This is going to be. It kind of feels like it's going to be overkill for this, though. I mean, there are two states. There's wandering and chasing. Do I really need a state machine for those two states? Saturn O Cafe, welcome back. Good to see you. I made it to DrupalCon. It was amazing. Met some really great people. It ended too soon, but also I was really glad to be home and keep looking for work. Unfortunately, I didn't walk away with a job offer, but I did meet some. Oh, this is why there's a problem. Sorry, squirrel. This 404 page is up to date with for Godot 4.2. Yeah, I let's save State Machine for if it gets too unwieldy. I've got no problem refactoring, but for only two states, I think having a whole State Machine is going to be overkill. At least at this point. If navigation finished. What did I take out? let's test this out a bit really quick. Very okay, maybe we will refactor it. Where did thingy go? Oops. Yep, are we getting the same thing? I think we're probably getting the same thing. Yep, okay. All right, well, I'm trying to learn stuff. So, all right, let's go back. State design, that's what it's called. Let's see if it's been moved over. It has not. Well, I know dictionaries. Let's all right, let's see this. Yet another. Well, I do like this. But I don't necessarily want to go in there. Okay. Okay, so each of those had a state machine that is under controllers. Okay. So all right, let's play with this. Wandering state and hinting state. Now in here, looking at that, the player had a state machine is state machine. I do not know. There's a good chance that it is. Peaceful Days from Chrono Trigger. Yes, it is. Let's see what the state nodes are actually doing. Still needs work. It's a wonderful feeling, isn't it? Like once more people realize that we have this category, well, who the fuck am I kidding? At least 15,000 people are aware that we have this category. All right, so here's what we'll do. We have state machine. Put the script there, right? Last name state. last name Wandering State. Nope, nope, nope. I already did that. Hunting state, right? Okay, so now we can safely get rid of these. Let's close the documentation, close docs. Get rid of that. Okay, so based on what I'm reading here, most of the stuff is going to stick around in the, well, a lot of this stuff is going to stick around in this. Our current state. Now I feel like learning this part is going to be pretty, there's going to be a lot of trial and error and a lot of me reading, and I don't want people to, that's more like state stack. RCB, congrats. I know you're having some trouble with this. Okay, so 8 minutes.
In this video, you will learn how to create a simple state machine that will give you better control over your code, making it easier to implement AI into your games and allow you to automate certain behaviors. Howdy, and welcome to Game Endeavor.
Oh,
State
howdy.
machines are a vital part of the tutorial. I'll be showing you how I can get started. We're going to be creating an abstract state machine, meaning you will never use the script directly. Instead, you will always inherit from it and call the method hooks that will provide. The state machine will be a script that will attach to any node, meaning we don't need a dedicated scene for it, just a script. We need to keep track of the state that we're currently in, so I'll create a variable named state. Sometimes it's useful to know what the previous state was as well, so we'll create another variable named previous state. The state machine is going to act as a sort of interface. It's not going to perform any actions on its own. Instead, it's going to check some conditions and then tell its parent what it should be doing. To do this, we're going to need a reference to what we'll be controlling. So I'll create an onReady variable named parent, which will set to the return value of getParent. Every tick, the state machine is going to have two phases. For the first phase, it's going to call the logic required for the state. For example, in a jump state, we would allow the player to move left and right.
There we go. Okay. Whoops. Okay, let's shrink it into this thing down here a bit. I need to step away for just a minute. We'll be right back. Okay, back. Sorry. Whoops. Flabberfish, welcome in. I, well, you're not wrong. Um, but I thoroughly enjoy it. I enjoy coding. I enjoy making stuff like this. It is good times. Now let's go back and go through this video.
Right. We would apply gravity, and then we would want move and slide to be called. But if we were in a wall jumping state, then we would not want the player to move horizontally, else they would fall off of the wall.
Never mind, it's a 5-year-old video, so it's probably not going to be in Godot. Godot 4. Oh, this is quite the quote right here. That's just part of the dev loop. It toggles between clever as fuck and imposter syndrome. Sure, sure. This needs to be... So a lot of this I took from the demo project for NavMesh, and I can show you what that is if you'd like to see it. Hey, Bear Like Lion, how you doing? Welcome in. Serafina, was that a question for me? The horror bear game? How's it good doing? It's good doing good. Um, so the main gameplay loop is that the bear gets aggroed when there's fire. Very cool. Okay. There's a lot of conversations happening in chat. I want to make sure that I'm not like, no, I'm not talking to you, you idiot. No, yeah, the whole gameplay loop, easier to show than tell. Um, is that you play the part of a camper. You go far into the woods, into an off limits area. You start your campfire. City gets aggroed, and that's our bear. So he starts coming towards the fire. He puts out the fire with the shovel, and then begins to chase down the person who starts the fire. That's you. So you want to run away, hide. It's pitch black. You can't see anything. So in order to see, you have to light a match or light another fire. And when you do that, it starts the whole thing over again. Basically, if he catches you, you're dead. There is, the way I visualize it is kind of a Five Nights at Freddy's Slender Man vibe. You know, escape the back rooms, all of those running around horror type games. Yeah, let me see. That is a hell of a comment. Let's see what you got going on here. Break it finished. Good. Yeah. Evaluate whether the target is moved if aggroed. So that happens with a signal from uh every time the player moves. We get a signal saying that the player moves, so we need to update the target position. We do that within the set target position. But okay. Navigation finished. Yep, exactly. So let's see what where do we get the Serafina, exactly. Yeah, the bear chases you down. Nope, set target position is pretty simple. And I just do a check because this is where we're getting all the lagging. Him trying to find his way to a place that he doesn't have access to, which is just getting the map. Getting the closest point, seeing if it's close to 0. And if the closest point is not close to 0, then, well, the player isn't in there. So it pretty much reads off of the last position where the player was before. Yeah, I think I well, the bear's going to have a set spot every time in each level. Let me go back to here. So, for example, just for this level, for messing around, we put him right here in this fire. We've got the player here, but I have several waypoints that are going to be where the bear is going to. I think this might be. Yeah. The initial waypoint for wandering is going to be randomly picked from the array. Actually, that one. It's a little bit too close. Let's move that one down here. It should happen as soon as the game starts up, because there won't be a fire. Well, actually, no. I take that's something that I actually hadn't thought about, because initially I just assumed that it would be the level starts and you're like, after a cutscene or whatever, something similar to a cutscene, you're sitting there in front of a campfire and you just hear, and but we could have an action where you have to. No, because somebody would exploit that. So yes, right off the bat, the fire is going to be started. So he's going to be chasing the player right off the bat. There's going to be. We'll have to do something where if the player is outside of. I gotta type this down. If I don't, I'm gonna forget it, and we're gonna be talking about this in a day and be like, well, I don't remember what I wanted to be doing here. Oh, he's walking in place because I haven't set him to idle. But he does default to a random waypoint. Oh, he's taking the nav agent. It's just because of the it's almost a race condition where he has the thing. Yeah, I do have the animation tree here. or when we get a little bit further down, or when we get further along in the process, and have him put out fires and stuff. So right now, all I have him do is walk, 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 walk. Um, but I think if the player can get to a spot like here, hidden, for a period of time, not necessarily hidden, but someplace where he can't get to. So let me go back here and let me try some things here. Okay, it's in the group level. Set waypoint. Set waypoint is just picking a random and be the current one, set the target position there. If navigation's finished, still needs work. It probably will be. That's not my focus right now, though. But yeah, I can see it getting ported to console at some point in time. You know, if things go well. That's the let's see, pick random, that target position, pick the targets. Yes, and he is stuck in the nav mesh. Yeah, he can't go outside of it. Okay, so on ready, we're setting the waypoint. Great. Oh, he's using it. He's definitely using it. I mean, he'll follow. If I take out that line, checking for the ag road, he will definitely come right for me. So that's not an issue. Yeah, it's a I keep saying race condition because that's what it feels like to me. Um, because if he's not aggroed, I just want him to wander around. So let's see where's our boy. Right now, there he is, and he's walking right towards me. See? Which is what we want. I think that I did, yeah, I did something, or I undid something there. As long as you can get to me, boom, there we are. No, when not aggroed, I want him to wander around. But let me fix this thing. Is target. Where did I have is on map? Oh. Agent. Okay, so got that finished. Okay, so that's exactly what's happening. It gets reset because I was setting it after this, and it needs an extra tick to get past this part. So, um, if nope, nope, nope. Not aggroed. That waypoint. There we go. Ooh, thank you for the big brain, RC Right. Apparently, big brain makes me not know how to talk. I think I know what I need to do with the that lagging. I am pretty sure we'll just not. Yeah, I tend to do that. Oh, I don't think I set the the initial waypoint. Nope, I didn't. So Serafina, the whole the main gameplay loop is it is so dark when you're actually playing that you have to light a match or something to see where you're going. Otherwise, you're just gonna end up walking around in circles. So where did the they had a print parent node? No. Got to print the current waypoint. Okay, so we're setting it. What is Agro Falls? Serafina, exactly. That um yeah. Yeah. Wait a minute. We can, but I'm gonna try something first. I have an idea, I think. Get back here, Forest One. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Maybe thinking there was a possibility that because the ooh, I need to take a look at that too. That that you need to stop with that. It'll come back. It'll come back. Here we go. Damn. Eight 8.25. Now let's see. Transform. No, it definitely shouldn't be. I agree with that. Wait a minute. Oh no. Okay. Gonna check this. There we go. Think I know what it is. All right, I'll be back in a couple minutes. Okay. Well, yeah. Cliffhanger. I was wrong. Um, let me see here. I was thinking maybe if I were to add a nav agent in there, but that doesn't seem to be doing it. Which is fine. Hold on one. Okay, yeah, target position there. All right, yeah, let's take a look at that. Okay. We set the waypoint, which should make our waypoint is here. Yeah, so it skipped over that. The navigation is not finished. I can't tell. Is he walking away? No, it doesn't look like it. So we're not necessarily using velocity, we're using the move toward. but his speed is 2. Got him going pretty slow. But let's... Okay, so it's saying that the waypoint's reached. Okay, I think I got an idea here. Instead of that, because he's never going to technically be... never going to really reach the waypoint. Remote. Think that might do it. Let's see. Nope, he's still not moving. Why isn't he moving? Okay, so let's see. Excuse me. Waypoint reach is set true. Where are we setting waypoint reach true? Right here. Oh my god, is it going to be something this dumb that I overlooked? Probably. It's probably going to be so stupid. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. He looks like he's walking. Maybe he's walking away. Maybe not. Nope. Okay. So ah, so now nav finished is false, but waypoint reached is still coming back as true. That shouldn't be the case if we're getting in here. See, Oh, I think that the okay, so it's not getting into either of those. That's the big problem. Waypoint reached. Nav finished. But at set waypoint, we should be seeing waypoint reached equals false. So let's restart it here. I'm honestly curious if it has something to do with having navigation agent 3D in there, but it shouldn't. Okay, so we set a waypoint here. So immediately we get waypoint reached false, nav finished false. Let's keep going. Damn it, stop. Okay, so here we are at the current waypoint. Nav finish. Why is it saying navigation's finished though? Okay, so nav finished true. Point reached true. Both of these should be currently true. Great. This should pull me in here. So we're setting the... Why does my mouse... Serafina, thank you for the follow. Kales, I am calling that right here. we set it. I'm going to get rid of some of these breakpoints, and we're just going to fast forward. Why is it setting it again? The point reached. It shouldn't be reached because once we get here, so it should be negative on both these, which we are. I'm really disliking that it's making my mouse jump like this. I think, oh man, I pretty sure I know what's going on here. I need to do some reading up in here. Open documentation. What time is it? Not me. It's. I think I have an idea here. I think. Okay. So we're gonna do that. And here's the whole thing that is going to change up. It's gonna change everything, you know? It's gonna make the world a better place. I think the problem is that these waypoints are not technically on the mesh. So let's shrink some shit down here. Pop you right there. Okay, we'll save that, and now let's go back to the 3D. So I'm imagining everything just got moved way the hell around. Now let's see. And I think I'm probably going. If win or lose, I'm probably taking off, and I'm going to be back early tomorrow morning. Well, early-ish. Okay, let's check. Waypoint reached and nav finished. Yes. So we set the waypoint. That's it. Is target in nav mesh? No, it's not. Serafina, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you being here. But yes, that is a thing. Um think that the targets aren't nav mesh. That is why we are getting, that's why we're locking. That is the exact thing. Okay. So we know what the problem is. Ooh, shit. Yep, I'm here until I find a new job. I am double dipping it every day. Actually, tomorrow I think that I'm only gonna do one. Oh, I finally got the email here. 2 weeks from my affiliate streamerversary. So I can do my celebration day anytime 2 weeks before or after. So within the next 4 weeks, I can choose my streamabration or streamiversary celebration, and we're going to do that. Serafina, you can never say take care too many times. You take care and you take care. Okay, so great. Made a lot of progress. Made a whole shit ton. Imperial or metric. You choose. But I'm going to read out to somebody that only streams on Thursdays. It's going to be a far cry from what I've done or what I've been doing. Let me just make sure. Hopefully he's going for a reasonable amount of time after this because goddamn, he's funny as shit. And this guy is actually the inspiration for the game. He's the one who gave me the inspiration and said, "Hey, somebody should make a game like this." So we're gonna go over there. It's Jake Young, host of podcast Wizard and the Bruiser. His VTuber name is Puppet Jared. Go over there and just shout out and say,